Good morning and welcome to Storytime with Doodad. I'm on the Show Talk set. This story is about shows, and back there was a show called the Do It Yourself Show, and it was at the automotive building. And I was selling back then the little red stick for preventing steaming and fogging on eyeglasses and bathroom mirrors and such. And there was a guy there called Haley, and Haley wrote a book called Haley's Helpful Hints. And it was all little tips for around the house and stuff. And because he saw me, a 21-year-old kid selling a little red stick, this gentleman thought, you know what, I'm going to show this little section in my book because, and he used it. He said, there's a guy over there selling that little red stick for $3 each. And you could do the same thing. You could get the same effect by cutting a potato in half and rubbing the potato over the bathroom mirror, and it will prevent fogging. Now, okay, so that's one thing. This prick is doing that. I mean, of all the other helpful hints in his book, this prick decides to use that one to interfere with my business. Now, that's number one. Wait, this goes on. Number two, people, adults, 30, 40-year-old adults with kids, come back to me and say you could do the same thing with a potato. So now we have to talk about the intent. Not only did they learn this news, but these pricks feel it necessary to come up to me while I'm working and while I'm demonstrating, just trying to make a living, and voice their opinions. Go, well, you could do the same thing with a potato. Now, never mind the fact that Haley was a prick. Never mind that the general public, not everybody, we'll get back to that in a moment, but they're a prick for doing it because what is their intent? What do they hope to gain except to humiliate a 21-year-old kid trying to make a living, right? But here's where it gets a little more deeper because I'm selling this stick for $3 each. It is a 10-year supply for eyeglasses. Truly. And they think a potato is free. They think if they cut a potato in half and use it on the mirror, they're going to keep this rotten potato in the bathroom and use it time and time. No, they're going to have to cut open. So not only are they pricks, but they're stupid. So my point with people are don't ever underestimate how mean people are. Don't ever, and people go, again, they go on about the government. You know why the government's so bad? Because it's full of people, okay? And really what they're complaining about is themselves. So yes, there are some good people in the world, but the filtering process